Hi guys, my name is Fowobi. Welcome to the African Man podcast. On today's topic, we'll be talking about 7 ways to increase your value as a man. 7 tips to be specific. Number 1 on the list is to acquire new skills. Before I became a software engineer, I was a business analyst. I have a bachelor's degree in business psychology, but I want more. I want new value. I want people to recognize me for something different, something new. So I decided to go back to school to get a master's degree in computer science and software engineering. I would strongly recommend all men to do something like this. If you're known for a niche, it makes more sense when you add a new skill to your craft. That way, people can know you as a man that continue want to learn and grow, and climb the ladder continuously. And one of the best advantage of climbing the ladder and having new skills is it's easy for you to make new friends, and people will know you as a jack of all trade, which is, it has a lot of advantage for you to know more than one skills. Like, okay, you are also a businessman, but you also know mechanical. He's also a businessman. He's in real estate, but he knows programming. Or he's into fashion, but he knows engineering, that kind of skills. And when you have a skill like this, when you acquire new skills, it is easy for you to network with people every now and then, because people will want to attach themselves with you. And, it's easy for you to climb the ladder of life, and you can accomplish your goals easily. That way you can sit down with kings. That way you can sit down with queens, and you'll be respected in the society. The number 2 on the list would be network with others. It is very, 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 very important you will connect with people out there. When you acquire new skills and you had it with your ready-made skills, you are a man of value. You are a human being of value. That way, it makes more sense for you to reach out to your old friends, make new friends, connect with them, let them know that, okay, these are the new skills I have now. What are you guys up to? This is what I want to do. Let's collide together. Let's combine our skills together, and let's make money. Let's develop. Let's vibe together. So the number 2 would be network with others. The advantage of networking with others is it's countless. When you acquire more skills continuously, and you had it with the skill of you networking with others, when you swallow your ego and your pride, and you don't see it as a big deal to reach out to your old friends, and you make new friends on an easy level. Like, okay, this is the new skill I just acquired. Let's put our resources together. Let's grow. Let's make money. People will love you because you are applying humility as you go. And this is one of the things that most men don't know how to do. Most men don't like connecting with people. And the idea that you can be an island, it's a false mindset, because that way you'll be idle, and it will be very, 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 very hard for you to acquire your skills. So I would recommend you reach out to people every now and then, and you connect with people. Now the number 3 would be for you to be to constantly improve yourself. Number 1, you acquire more skills. Number 2, you reach out to people every now and then, and you connect with new people. Number 3, when you improve yourself every now and then, even when you acquire these skills, you have to understand that you have to continuously sharpen yourself. Just because you read all the books in the world and you know all the knowledge in the world, that doesn't mean you know everything. You have to keep bettering yourself. When people are talking, you keep quiet. So you listen. You don't want to be the kind of person that talk when everyone is listening. It makes more sense when you talk and they listen, but not all the time. Some days, and majority of the time, you keep quiet and you portray humility. You act like you don't even know. It makes more sense that way. It's easy for you to grow, and you touch the ladder of life. So the number 4 would be get your finances in order. Get your credit cards in order. Get your savings account in order. If you use your credit card to pay, for your groceries, your gas, like majority of people do, it makes more sense that way when you have everything arranged, or you have an accountant that can help you arrange your money. But if you can't afford that kind of lifestyle, it makes more sense for you to know how much is coming in, how much is going out, and don't be a wasteful spender. When you buy nice things like a watch, a bangle, nice jackets, make sure you write them down. You're not just blowing all the money. And make sure that when you invest your money into something, you write it down and you calculate the return on the investment. That way you understand that, okay, this is the percentage of my money I'm investing, and this is the return on investment of my invested money. It makes more sense that way when you have everything in order. So you're not just spending money, you're not just blowing money. This is how the rich continue to be rich. So the number 5 though, before we go on to the number 5, if you guys are getting value from this video, kindly help this channel, subscribe, like, and share this with your friends. So the number 5 will be, you should continue to stay on your focus though. Continue to be on your purpose and don't be distracted. Most people get little money and little upgrade and they forget the reason why they started this journey in the first place. When you start making money, a lot of people will want you. Remember, women will come, friends will come. Everybody wants to be with a winner though. And you need to understand something about women. Women are natural extractors of a man's resources. So when you start making money, they will all come out from the hoods, and because they smell, they smell the blood. So women are like sharks. They will come in for the resources and they will take. So that's the reason why you must never lose focus. Stay your course and hustle. It makes more sense when you hustle. You can still go out there to have fun, but don't get carried away, because this is your goal. This is your life's achievement. So you should stay level-headed and stay focused. Now, number 6 will be this: be an entrepreneur. If you have a full-time job, it makes more sense. I do have a full-time job. Like I mentioned before, I'm a software engineer where I do cybersecurity for a living. But I'm also an entrepreneur where, I buy houses, I flip houses. I'm an investor. I buy stocks. I don't flip stocks, but I buy for personal investment portfolios. I have ETLs and co. I have got IRA, and then I have crypto. I flip my crypto every now and then, because when I first bought my crypto it was like 650. Well, it's a lot now, so I do that. So on the side though, it makes more sense when you have a full-time job, you can also be an entrepreneur. That way the money keep coming in on both sides, because remember the saying, when you have one source of income, you are one step away from being homeless. Be smart, guys. Now the number 7 is where most men fail, because most men don't have this skill. This skill says that you should continuously developing your social skills. Now, what is social skills? Social skills is the concept of you being able to socialize with people. They don't have to be friends with you, but you should be able to socialize with everybody and develop that skills. They don't even need to have all the money in the world before you can strike a conversation with them and portray yourself like a friend. Because remember, in life you can't always judge the book by its cover. Just because people dress flashy, that doesn't mean people have money or they have resources they can recommend you to, or they can assist you with. And just because people dress ratchet, that doesn't mean they can't help. So when you meet strangers though, and it's safe, strike a conversation and just be friendly. Just be a kind person. But swallow your pride, swallow your ego, and apply humility. Continuously apply humility though. That way you can easily touch the stars, and the stars will be the limit for you. So guys, to wind this up though, the very first one is to get more skills, and the second one is to network with others. The number 3 is to constantly self-improve. Constantly. This is inevitable. You need to continuously self-improve. While the number 4 is to get your finances in order. Back to back, you need to know the money going out, the money coming in. You need to understand this thing. What am I spending money on? Am I spending too much though? You need to get everything A to Z. While the number 5 is to have and focus on your purpose. Continuously though, don't be distracted. Life will distract you if you're doing something great. That's when the challenge comes in. Continue to focus on your purpose though. Write them down and put a timestamp on it. Number 6 is to be an entrepreneur. Be an entrepreneur. Start a business though. Sell something online. I say this back to back. Start it. Even if you have a full-time job, sell something. Sell something on eBay. Sell something on Facebook Market. Sell something on Poshmark, Messari, Amazon. Start something. It makes more sense that way. Learn how to flip houses though. Learn how to flip houses. Build your credit score. That way you can easily learn money from, from people and go into real estate. That way it's easy for you to be financially independent. Lastly, the number 7 again is to develop your social skills. Develop your social skills, guys. That's all for today, though. Thank you guys for watching my YouTube videos. I'm still trying to get up, I'm still trying to be better with this video, but I can only be better. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys around. Peace.